Okay, I'm just going to start streaming here. How are you guys? This is Mike Molesky here. We're doing LMU today, and we are on Le Mans here. So let's go through what's going on here. We've got, as you can see, that is the standings for the stands for the GT3 class, and here is the standings. And because we'll get on board with Brian Murray here for the standings for the Hyper class. This is a multi-class race here at Le Mans. I was on it there for a little while. I'm just going to check something here and make sure I am streaming properly. So just bear with me for 1 second while you watch the leader, Brian Murray. And I'm going to make sure that I'm actually streaming right now so I don't talk into the cloud for nothing. Let's see here. Just bear with me. That's a nice looking Aston Martin we've got there, Brian. And it does look like I'm streaming. I hope the sound is good. I'll actually go on here to see if anybody joins in the chat. Probably not. Streaming on my own channel here for now. Anyway, so there we go. We got Bruce Hopkins is in second place with, what is he in? A Cadillac. Let's just go on to Bruce. There is Bruce. I'm actually using some new software here too. So there is Bruce Hopkins in his Cadillac. In third place is 35 seconds later is Peter Nielsen. There he is. Let's see if we can find it better. Oh, there we are. There is his black, jet black Peter Nielsen in another Aston Martin. And next is Danny Britos. Danny Britos again in an Aston Martin. That looks like a livery from the game. And last but not least, in fifth place in his class is Jose Alves. Oh, Jose's actually in the pit. Looks like he might be in the garage. And that's Mike Molesky. I'm not actually racing today. Let's go back to Brian for a second. All right, let's take a look at GT3 class here. There is a GT3. We've got Stephen Howells in the lead right now that is a Corvette, I believe. Yes, it is. Not too far behind is Nick Newcomb in a Mustang. That is his own livery, obviously. Nice looking livery there. Hoping the sound sounds good. Yeah, I think I'll turn the sound of the game up a little bit. How's that sound? We have a new microphone. I'm actually using some new software, which is the reason I jumped on here. Anyway, getting back to the people. There's Chris Hjort from Sweden. He's 32 seconds back. Now this is I'm not sure what kind of pit stops we got. This is a 60-minute race. That's why we've got such big gaps there. Next is Alexander Rosik. He is being lapped or lapping. Oh, he just got lapped by a hypercar. That's what it is. Next is Terry Thorbridge in a McLaren. He is quite a bit further down. Hugo Caballero. I'm not sure why there's so many gaps here. People have been getting off on off the track, possibly. That's Hugo in a BMW. And then we've got a couple of things. I think that next one is Ollie Litton. I don't know if he started or not. He's in the pits. John Saunders did start. I passed him I was in this race for a little while in my BMW livery. But I passed through. I didn't really practice much and I couldn't keep it on track. So I thought I would try my new software here, which I should be able to get a tower going with their overlays, but I can't really do it right now. Let's find out if anything is close in the other class here. Let's go back to Brian. Let's see what we got. Ooh, we got a weird. review there. That is Brian. He's 59 seconds up on Bruce Hopkins. I'm going to put a track map up here. Let's see if I can get something going here on this new software. I should be able to get a tower, and I'm not really getting a tower. Since the beta overlay is not really working. No, for some reason I started it wrong. I can't actually have... I can actually do events here now. Let's go to something I think will work. And this is a pass by Britos. This is the pass. Oh, that's the pass really early on. Oh, that's not a good one. Well, let's just see how the thing works. This is the replay. And we're back to live, actually. Let's see the other one, Bruce Hopkins at 33. Well, that's at the start also. That's not very good. Never mind that. But anyway, this software is going to allow us to do contacts, yellow flags, overtakes, etc. So if there's an overtake, I might get one, and then you get to go do the replay of that anytime during the race. So that's that. I should get my own towers also. That's not working right now. Let's just see what it looks like from the onboard session. That's not really onboard. That's the cockpit. There we are. There we go. Brian Murray. Oh, we're going through the curvy section of Le Mans. So again, we're on board with who? We're on board with Bruce Hopkins still. And I think we're on board with Bruce Hopkins. Looks like it. Check to see Brian Murray. Yeah, there we were. So back to Bruce through this curvy section. He's in that Cadillac. Take a quick peek on hypercar, the GT3 cars here. Steve Howell's still in the lead, but Newcomb, oh, there's Steve Howell is in the pits. He is going in for a pit stop, so that means Newcomb is going to be our new leader. No, he's following through in the pit, so Christopher might end up being, he's 30 seconds back. Let's see where he is in the lap here. This is Christopher's inside his big bad Mercury Joker car. He's getting close. He's probably going to come into the pits too. He's only 9% left. Let's see if he goes into the pits right here. Here he comes. That's trackside cycle. They got a trackside camera there. And he is also going in the pits. Let's see if Steve Howells is coming out. Yes, he is. Followed by Nick Newcomb is not that far behind. Chris just went into the pits, so he'll be a while back. But yeah, we've got a bit of a race going on here with Howells. He's only 3 seconds back. He's got a hypercar in front of him there. Not sure who that is, but that will be short work. All right, Newcomb is 8 seconds or so back from Howells. Let's see what he can do for the rest of the race. There's only 18 minutes left, though. Otherwise, we've got lots of gaps there, so not very many people in the mix. But it's the first race. So this is Le Mans, the first race of our new season. If I can find the new season, I would put that up for you. Actually, I can. We're going to put it up right now. If I find it. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to go to downloads. And I don't know if I can do that properly here. Just let me see if I can find this screen to show you. Hang on here. I'm not going to be able to find that, I don't think. I did all sorts of things in over the holidays there. Anyway, I don't think I'm going to be able to find that. Oh, I'm off the broadcast here. No, I'm not. All right, so we are still watching this race, and there's not much to do here, but we'll show you some things that I'll be able to get going there this year. For example, there is a trackside video, and I think you're going to see... No, that doesn't show it. Not mistaken, if I hit trackside here, there you go, you get a view of the car coming through from a single spot. I'll go back and do it again. Nope, that's too far. They have trackside cameras here and there. Anyway, let's go down this field here. Just look at everybody's liveries. There is Stephen Howells in first place. That's his own livery, Scooby-Doo. And that Corvette, look, nice, interesting looking car, that Corvette in GT3. I think Le Mans is the only one that has the Corvette in GT3. You've got Nick Newcomb there in second place. He's 8 seconds back. We've been watching him for a while. That is one of his liveries. And there is the Joker, Mr. Christer Hjort, in third place by quite a bit. We know his livery. There it is. There's a nice looking livery. There's him coming down the road from the trackside camera. And next is Alexander Rosick in the BMW. That's a nice looking livery. Let's see if we get a closer look at that one. Can't really see what his logos are there, his sponsors are there. But anyway, that's Alexander. Terry Throwbridge in his usual McLaren livery. Number 4 looks like on the side. It's a funny look. It's a sort of a stylized 4, but that's his livery that he uses throughout all the games. The color scheme, at least. Hugo is in a BMW. He has adopted that livery. I think that is custom. Maybe not. That's it. For those guys, let's go to GT, the hypercar. One thing about this system that's control software is I get to move things around a little bit better with hypercars and GT3 cars. Let me make a quick peek to see if anybody's watching. I don't think they are. No, that's fine. I'm streaming on my own server. And oh, that's not what I want to do. That's not what I want to do. Sorry. I want to go back and look at different guys. There's Bruce Hopkins in he's 58 seconds back. He's about to lap some GT3 cars here. Let's get on board with him here. The GT3 car, he might have lapped him already. Can't see his rear view mirrors in this game, can you? But this is Bruce Hopkins. Let's take a look at his livery. He just lapped that BMW. That is, I forget who that is. Let's see his livery. I think that's a standard livery. Daniel Britos in another Aston Martin. Great sound there. Let's get on board with him. He is getting... Ooh, Peter Nielsen is coming up to here. We may have a race here, folks, because this is Peter Nielsen right there. He is only 4 seconds back. Let's see. We might get a race going here. Get in the cockpit with him. See what he's up to. He's 5 seconds back now. I could be talking out of my butt here because he may actually have been passed by Danny Britos. Hoping my microphone is better. I bought a new microphone. Kind of an old version of a microphone I used to have. Oh yeah, he's catching up a little bit. Let's see what he does on the straight here. For the trackside. I'm sure next week, not trackside, cycle, I will get the Race Control's tower working, which is a much better tower than LMU's tower. Timing towers, that makes things a lot easier to see. We'll be able to see gaps a lot better. I'll be able to show you lots of things like pit stops, etc. I'm sure everybody's made one pit. We can see their energy there. Brian Murray is on 31%. And his Britos, or Nielsen's not really catching up to Danny. Both the same kind of car. They're both in an Aston Martin. I don't know if I'll post this because it's not the best looking thing in the world. Not very many people still in. We've got 6. Well, I was there. Jose was there for a while. He's in the garage now, but Jose was there, I thought. We got 6 or 7 in the hypercar class, and we've got 6 in the GT3 class. How are we doing here for GT3s? We're on board with Howell's our leader. Nick Newcomb is in second place, 9 seconds. Le Mans is really not a fun track to have a race on because they get such big gaps. But anyway, that, I was really hoping to show you the timing towers and all that kind of stuff in this game, but I just can't get it going. It's not liking the tower control right now. Let's see if I can get this one working. No, it's not really even doing that. I think it was because I connected twice and I'd have to go outside the game and get back in again, and not enough time for that. But anyway, I like the camera controls a little bit better. Here we look, let's go through the camera controls. That's the nose camera. It's the helmet cam where you see the interior. Oh, that's a nice one. The bonnet. Trackside again is a fixed camera on the track. That's our normal TV cycle 1. This is on board. It's kind of a passenger view. This is a cockpit view. This is a dashboard view. Of course, we've got the rear wing. Well, you know, it was not working very well earlier on, but I like the fact that it's got helmet view shows quite nicely the cockpit. Let's go through everybody's cockpit. That is a Corvette cockpit they're looking at of Steve Howell's our leader. This is Nick Newcomb and the BMW. That looks like a BMW for sure. That is a Mercedes cockpit. Another BMW. And there's Terry's Aston Martin. That's a beautiful looking cockpit, isn't it? 720 GT3. Oh, he just passed. Is he getting close to what's going on here? Look at the standings. Ooh, Caballero, he might be a lap behind. No, he's not. Terry and Caballero have caught up to each other. Oh, we've got a bit of a race here. A little bit of a race. Let's see if Terry can hold on. Now, whether Terry passed Hugo or not, I'm not sure. Let's see these two there. There's a trackside camera. Nice view in that one. There is Caballero chasing down. Yeah, he is chasing down Throwbridge for sure. We're going to get a pass here. We're going to get a pass here. We had a yellow flag on Brian Murray a second ago. I'm not sure what that was about. I'm going to jump here and find out what that is. This is that's an early yellow flag. Whoa! Brian Murray had an early yellow flag. This is at 7 minutes. Wow, and he caught up and fixed that. And Bruce had a yellow flag here. Let's see what that one was about. live. Okay, that is, that one didn't show too well. Let's get back to Terry and Hugo. There's Hugo right on Terry's tail. We're getting a last minute race here, folks, at LMU. Good for you guys. Here he goes, sticking a peak on the long straight. Where are we? There's a track map we can show. There he is. They're coming up to a right-hander. Looks like Hugo's going to take... No, they're still side by side. Who's going to blink first here? Not going to happen right now. There is Hugo. He's right on Terry's tail. Cut that corner nice. Oh, Terry goes off into the gravel slightly. Here we go. Hit the long back straight. Actually, this is just approaching all the curves. I'm going to get on board with Hugo. He's passing Terry. He passed Terry. There we go. That is a pass. Now let's get on Terry. Terry's right on his tail. He's going to try again. Look at this action. Look at this action. That's nice action. Right at the end. Oh, we got a hypercar coming up. Terry's not going to let it happen. With 5 minutes left, he's certainly going to be able to take a crack at Hugo at some point. That BMW looks strong, though, on this game right now. And somebody's coming up, number 60 there on these two guys. Look at that. Caballero's opened up quite a bit of a lead. Oh, we've got a blue flag. That's a blue flag for this right here. That was a bit of a... There goes the hypercar. There was a next button there that I could go. Looks like that is going to affect Terry a little bit. He's a second back now. Let's see the hypercar on Caballero. Terry went wide again. All right, the hypercar's back. Terry Throwbridge is 0.8 seconds back. Let's see if he's going to make up any time at all through these curves. Let's get on board with Terry. Made up a little bit of time there. He's got 4 minutes left. They should be able to get around one more time, so we got 2 laps to go. But look at that. Hugo pulls ahead a little bit there. Terry's going to push it really hard through these corners, gaining a little bit. I'm feeling that BMW is set up a little bit differently. Let's see if the BMW pulls away on the straights. Got 0.9 seconds now. Terry goes off. He's pushing a little too hard. Little too hard. He just pushed a little too hard there. Now he's 7 seconds back. Let's see if I can find that. That'd be a yellow, I believe. And where is that camera angle? There we go, Terry Throwbridge. Let's see this replay from trackside here, not trackside, from TV Cycle. Oh, too far back. Let me go back and start that one again. Ooh, there he goes. Oh, hits the... This is a replay mode. And then we're going to go to replay mode on this. Let's see if I can change the amount of time. This is the overtake with Terry and... There's the overtake. Oh, this replay mode is quite nice. Oh, I had the wrong camera angle though. All right, let's do this again. Let's find Terry Throwbridge's yellow flag. Ooh, that was kind of weird. It catches it too late. And Hugo's pass. There's Hugo's pass. Different camera angle here. There's the pass right in the inside, and he makes it stick. Now we're back to live action. So I'm going to try and see if I can put a little bit longer timing on that. I'll fool around some more, but we're back. So we're back. We got 1 minute left Where is our leader? Where is our leader? GT3. Oop, that's not what I wanted to see. That was the wrong thing. Sorry, guys. Where is our leader in hypercar? That was an earlier mess. We're going to be live in 1 second. There we go. We're back live. Here live with Brian Murray, who's just passing a GT3. There's a little flash there from whoever that was for Brian. Brian is 1 minute 16 seconds over Bruce Hopkins. Bruce Hopkins. There is Bruce. He's overtaking Krista right now. In third place is Danny Britos, also overtaking another GT3 car. Danny is 23 seconds back, and last but not least in hypercars is Peter Nielsen. They're all passing hypercars. In GT3, again, I'm going to be able to get better towers here later on. That is Stephen Howell there in first place, 6 minutes above Nick Newcomb. The time is winding down here. And we should be on the last lap for Nick Newcomb. There is Nick in the BMW, followed by Krista Hort. He is a minute back. And Alexander is a minute back from that. Hugo Caballero in the BMW. He is 2 minutes back. Terry Throber's last lap. See, we had some flags there. Last lap. Let's get on to the hypercars then. Where is Brian in the lap? He is coming around pretty nicely. We're going to get his checkered flag. Oh, we're going to follow him along. Maybe we'll get in the cockpit right now. There is the Aston Martin of Mr. Brian Murray. All our bugs on the screen. And we are going to see the TV cycle here. He's coming around back straight. You can see his rear view mirror. 2% left. Oh, is he going to make it? He's got to get all the way. Not sure what he's got. 0.03 laps. We're going to see. He's not holding back. Notice what kind of energy he has. He's going to have it right to the end. Let's watch him. Let's see if he makes it with the gas that he's got. He knows exactly what he needs for fuel. He's not letting up and doing any fuel saving. Here he comes the last few corners. He is not letting up at all. He is a minute and a half ahead. There he goes. There's the checkered flag for Mr. Brian Murray. And where is the GT3 guy? There is Stephen Howell. We're going to follow him through. He's not far from the checkered flag either. I'm not sure multi-class how that works. But I assume this is going to be Stephen Howell, our winner in the GT3 class. So sorry the broadcast is not that professional, but I thought I'd do it. I need to practice on this. There he goes in the... And he is going to get the checkered flag. Does it show it properly? Not very good cycle times here. He got the checkered flag. All right, well, I'm going to stop the stream there. You saw how the it all worked. Let's see if I can get a camera going here. Intro. That's not the right intro, I don't think. Well, there's one intro. And turn on the camera. Is that going to go on? Anyway, no. LMU class. That's not bad. That's not a bad thing there in terms of a title. Anyway, we'll get back to this. I'm going to get going on. I'm going to probably race in this class. I just didn't have enough time to practice this week. So I'll be doing replays of this LMU stuff, and we will be back next week.